Hello guys, welcome back to your third PHP programming language tutorial. On this tutorial, we're gonna see about how things are case sensitive in a PHP. We're gonna see some terms like which are called variables, and we're gonna see how to make comments in a PHP programming language. The first thing is that what is comment by itself? Comment is something which is not executable by the code itself. Okay, it's just an additional piece of code that is given to a programmer. Okay, for instance, if you are making a project and if you are leaving this project to other person, you have to tell the person that where did you stop or something like that. You have to give it an additional information. That thing is called a comment. Okay, so whenever you want to write a comment in a PHP, there are two types of comments. Okay, the first one is called a single line comment, and the other is called multi-line comment. Okay, to make a single line comment in a PHP, you have to use two backslash. Okay, and whenever you write something in this, if it is a single line, it will not be executed through the PHP language. Okay, for instance, here is my code here. Okay, here I write a comment. Okay, if I save this thing and if I run my program here, nothing will be displayed. So let me write it like this. Okay, I'm gonna write localhost and I'm gonna type my file name, which is called tensei.php. Okay, nothing will be displayed. So here nothing will be displayed because this piece of code here is a comment. It is some additional information. Okay, so for instance, if I write something like echo here, and for instance this is Tensei, okay, which will be my name, I have to use a semicolon whenever I want to display a string. Whenever I finished writing a line of code, I have to use a semicolon here. So if I came here and if I refresh scene, this thing will be displayed. Okay, beside the single line comment, there is something which is called a multi-line comment. Okay, for instance, if you want to write two lines of comment here, you have to use a backslash and asterisk symbol, and then you have to close this thing by asterisk symbol and a backslash. Okay, so this thing will be a multi-line comment. Okay, I can write a comment which is more than two lines. Okay, so here I write, for instance, here is my code and it is awesome. If I write it like this, there is a two line of comments here, but still this thing will be not be displayed to the user. Okay, so if I came here and if I refresh this page, still nothing will be displayed, even though there is something written here. So these are how you write a comment through the PHP programming language. Before I finish this tutorial, I have to give you guys some additional information about something which is called case sensitivity. Okay, before I talk about case sensitivity, you have to know something about which is called variable. Okay, so what a variable is, it is a placeholder for some data. Okay, for instance, way back then, through your programming background, you might heard about data types which are called integer, character, or string. String actually is not a data type, it is a group of characters. You might heard about float, you might heard about double, so far so forth. Okay, in a PHP language, you don't have to specify the data type. Okay, what you have to do is that you have to use only the $sign. After the $sign, what follows? The name for your variable. Okay, for instance, I want to name a variable which is called Tensei, and I want this variable to hold the number 5 for me. Okay, so I simply have a variable which is called Tensei, which is able to hold an integer data type which is called the number 5. So if I came here and if I echo out Tensei here, okay, if I display the number 5 here, the number, Tensei here, number 5 will be displayed. Whenever you are displaying a variable, you don't have to use a double quote, just you have to use only the $sign in the name of the variable only. Okay, so if I came here and if I refresh here, the number 5 will be displayed. If I want to change the data type, I just want to have only to change the data which is hold there. For instance, if I want to make Tensei to be a float to hold a decimal point for me, if I write 5.4 here, automatically PHP will convert this number into a floating point. Okay, So if I came here and refresh my page again, this will be converted into 5.4. So one of the awesome features of PHP, you don't have to specify the data type, okay? Just what you have to do is to change only the data which is held by the variable itself. For instance, if I want to convert this thing into a string or a character, for instance, I want to name this is sensei, okay? This variable will be converted into what? A string data type, okay? So if I came here and if I refresh my page again, here, this is sensei will be displayed, okay? So in a PHP, it have got an awesome feature that you don't have to specify the data type, okay? The other thing that I want to teach you guys today is that there is something which is called case sensitivity. For instance, if I came here and if I echo $tensei here, case sensitivity stands for the capital or the small letters, okay? So if I came here and if I refresh this page, okay, this is sensei will be displayed. But if I came here and make this a capital letter, this sensei is so much different from this one because PHP is a case sensitive programming language, okay? So if I came here and refresh, you will see undefined variable sensei or something, okay? There will be an error which will be displayed here. So PHP is a case sensitive programming language. It means the capital letter or the small letter of any term have got a different meaning, okay? So what is that case sensitivity stands for? I guess this will be the end for my third tutorial. On the next tutorial, we will continue by teaching ourselves about some conditional statements, about iteration loops or something like that. Till I see you on the next tutorial, this will be the end. I want you guys to stay tuned and thank you very much.